it up, boss it up, radio. Boss it up, boss it up, we're going live. Boss it up, boss it up, boss it up, boss it up. We going live right now, so boss it up, 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 boss it up. We going live right now, so boss it up. Boss it up, 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 we boss it up, boss it up. Peace.
All right, everybody, welcome to Boss It Up Radio. Today is a very special day because guess what? We are all here. So I want to say thank you for tuning in tonight on Boss It Up Radio. It has been a while, y'all, since I have came on and done a music review, but guess what? It is that time. It's cold. We sitting in the house and we snuggled up and we want to hear some good music. So if you have submitted tonight, please make sure to stick around because hopefully we will be spinning your track. Now, we are going to be doing things a little bit different this evening. I do have a special guest who is going to be on tonight who will also be critiquing your music and providing the music reviews. So I'd like to welcome David Sosa to Boss It Up Radio. What's up, baby?
What's going on, baby? Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I was thinking to myself, what better person than David to come on? I just love your spirit. I love your music. You are just an amazing energy, and I'm happy to have you on. So before we get started, tell us just a little bit about you and how we can find you.
So I am a singer-songwriter based in New York City. I released an album last year. In fact, today's the anniversary date of my album. Yep. And, as an independent artist, I'm grateful that it pretty much debuted at number 3 on iTunes Top 100 R&B albums. And, it was a beautiful thing to see. I've gotten to perform my music in a bunch of places and in front of a bunch of people, both online and in person. And I just released a new single called Ocean Fire, which is available. And I'm excited about it. I'm just excited to make music and be a part of the musical scene.
Absolutely. So tonight we do have artists who have been submitting their music either on my social media posts or they have been submitting music through my email. To all the artists who will be tuning in, I do not have a particular order that I'll be going in tonight. So I hope that you are on your A game because me and David did not come to play any games this evening. Of course, everything that is said here tonight will be said out of love, will be said out of constructive criticism. And let's face it, if your music is trash and your music is trash, that is going to say, listen, maybe I need to go to the studio and refocus. Maybe I need to reevaluate. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I wanted to put that disclaimer out there because I know a lot of people be in their feelings sometimes, but the truth of the matter is that if it fits, then wear it. It's not what you take with the information. It's what you do with the information. Okay. So apply it. So let's go ahead and jump right in. After we do listen to your song that you have submitted, then of course, myself and David, we will tell you just a little bit how we feel about it. If you are someone who is watching and you are wanting to submit your music, you can do that. It will be easier for you just to submit it to the email, which is going to be Boss It Up. You know what? I think it's Boss It Up Radio Music Review, but let me just double check that, y'all. Yeah, so it's Boss It Up Radio Music Review at gmail.com. So once again, it's Boss It Up Radio Music Review at gmail.com. So you can definitely submit your music. David and I will probably be here for about an hour and a half. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, David, how do you feel about us screen sharing some of the YouTube videos that the artists have also submitted with their songs? Because I didn't say we were going to do that, but I do see we have some YouTube videos.
If they got videos, why not?
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's see who is going to be first. So up first is going to be Haim Shakur. He has submitted a YouTube video. This is titled Flushing. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my screen sharing with y'all so y'all can see what's going on over here. And let's go.
sparky in this party. That bitch is feeling naughty. She popping Molly after Molly. Flush, flush. Turn up. That shit is rushing through my body. Flush, flush. This shit is flushing through my body. How about to catch me a body? I am the life of the party. Please don't get my niggas started. Somebody get stopped or retarded. My niggas love getting wasted. Fucking these bitches outrageous. Nigga on white boy wasted. Try to fuck me a Caucasian. I cannot fuck with no basis. She opened the door when she naked. She want me to fuck when I mask her. She keeps screaming just to take it. I gotta watch out for these agents. I cannot fall for the matrix. Niggas keep eyeing me down. I'm gonna give them a faces. You know the golf stand some other shit. I job turkey send to the mother shit. My side bitch call me my other bitch. A motherfucker that sleep with your mother bitch. Sure got me feeling amazing. We killing these bottles by cases. Broke niggas sitting back hating. You can just tell by their faces. Bottles after bottles. We get it sparky in this party. That's the bitches feeling naughty. She fucking Molly after Molly. Bottles after bottles. We get it sparky in this party. That bitch is feeling naughty. She popping Molly after Molly. Flush, flush. Turn up. That shit is flushing through my body. Flush, flush. This shit is flushing through my body. Going with me. Gang, fuck all they coolin' with me. Gang, AMG, what the fuck? Fuck is you doing with me? The fuck around? I'm off 30. Run up on me and I'm dumping 30. Bang, walk like bogey freaking. Poppin' niggas ready, need a perky. Bang, bang, bang. Party. I got my knife in the party. Hey, nigga, you look at me wrong. What? I'ma kiss life in this party. Bitch, I met your wife in the party. Fuck, no, we ain't fuck, but I made a duck. She hit the mic in the party. That's right, now she the life of the party. Let's go. I'm about to catch me a body. Bang, I ain't be feeling these niggas. No, I ain't been shaking their hands. What? I cannot deal with these niggas. Fuck them. I cannot deal with these niggas. Fuck them. Know how to feel with these niggas. Quack, let me get out of my feelings. Go. End up killing these niggas. I'm killing these niggas. That's right. Bottles after bottles. Yeah, that's fuck. Damn. She fucking Molly after Molly. Bottles after bottles. We get it sparky in this party. That bitch is feeling naughty. She popping Molly after Molly. Flush, flush. Woo! That shit is flushing through my body. Flush, flush. Woo! This shit is flushing through my body.
All right, that was Hakeem Shakur, Fast Lane, Flushing. All right, let me go ahead and stop screen share here because I have a few things. You know what, David? I'm going to let you go ahead and go first, my dear. Let me know how you feel about that.
All right. So I didn't mind his flow. I'm going to stick strictly to the song. I don't want to go after the video too much, but strictly to the song, I felt like the intro way too long. That'd be my only thing. Like if he could have abbreviated that real quick, you know what I mean? Money, real quick, and then you know what I'm saying? And like really came in with it. Like he gives you just enough to kind of get a feel for what that hook might be, and then hit you with the verse. That whole beginning, but I don't know if that was the video version, so it's elongated, or if there's a radio edit. So my advice to be always make two versions at the very least. Have a mix that's a radio edit. That's going to be under a certain time frame, gets to the point quicker because you only got a little bit of time to impress the person who's going to play it on the radio or whatever the case may be in a showcase. Outside of that, I mean, it is what it is. I felt it was cool. I like the flow of it pretty much.
Yeah, I'm with you right there. My only thing is that if someone wanted me to tell them what that song was about, I would not be able to tell you. However, I would be able to tell you that if me and my girls was walking into the club, we like, hey, we turning up.
That part.
That's the song that's gonna make you and your girls go on the floor and go dance. All the ladies is out. and all the fellas is looking because all the ladies is on the dance floor.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I liked it. It was a club banger, but other than that, I wouldn't really be able to tell you or reiterate what that song was about. It was just
I would say this because I'm a stickler for it, and y'all probably hear this throughout the night. Probably, content is everything. So, like, if you were saying flushing through my body, I never took Molly before, right? So I don't even know what that means. So my thing is, give us a hint of what that is, like what that means, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's what I would say, because I got you. Like, first I was like, okay, so he's talking about these girls, they popping mad mollies, they're about to get it in later on, if not right there, and he got folks watching him that could be FBI or something. I don't know. That's what I heard. So I was just like, I don't know what the general thing of it is, but you were having fun up in that pool, and
yeah,
I was with you.
I'm with that. Well, thank you so much. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, but it might be Hami Shakur. If that's not correct, just reach out to my inbox and be like, girl, that was not correct. Okay.
Probably Haim, I'm thinking Haim.
Maybe, but we're not gonna keep on messing it up, David, if we did it. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's up. What's up, everybody tuning in to Boss It Up Radio? I want to say thank you for being a part of this music review. Thank you to all the artists who have submitted your music. Once again, thank you to David, who is tuning in here to provide his critique as well. So let's see who is up next. Okay, everybody, I am not picking anybody by any type of selection. It's just random. All right. So up next, we are going to be listening to G-Mac Hughes. So G-Mac, if you are here, we are going to be spinning your song next. And this says that it is titled Web Player, I believe. I'm hoping that I have this right. So let's go.
Paranoia, schizophrenia, sadistic visions, more destructive than developing leukemia, controlled by the urges. I use your skull to purge with pleasure in myself while I look at you submerge. STPD, I make you come away with me. Promise you the Ritz, but it's really my mortuary where I am the coroner. And so the boy said, squirting acid in your head, I pronounce you fucking dead. Driving in a bit of stress.
Okay, all right. So we're going to go ahead and end that one right there. And for the reason is, because maybe that was not the correct song, but maybe it was meant for that song to be played, because immediately I got afraid. I didn't know what was happening right there. I was like, was the demons coming out? Are we getting ready to, is this the full moon today? That's what I was like. David, anything that you would like to say about
my Palo Santo was ready. I just want you to know it was just in case. I think that if that's your flow, which is almost given that type of what's that song from Eminem where he's talking about the fan or whatever the case may be, like, I can kind of understand what you may be trying to give. I think your execution got to be super duper on point, because you're giving almost rocker does rap, and it's coming off a little bit not quite enough of each. That would be my only thing. So I feel like if you're gonna hit it like a rapper and really be on a beat, then you're gonna have to hit it like a rapper and be on the beat, and then your pronunciation for some of your words and stuff gonna have to be there too. But it was a little heavy. Content was a little bit heavy. That might be a fan favorite versus something
heavy was the perfect word for that.
Yeah, it's like a fan favorite might be if somebody who knows your music a lot would get an idea. I don't think that really tells us enough of you as an artist, or may represent you as well as you think it does. I would like to hear something else eventually to see if I can really gauge where your artistry is, but I don't think that song was it to lead with personally.
Yeah, and everybody, I want to be clear, because this was a Spotify drop, and we know sometimes when you go to Spotify, it might take you to your first song that is on that album, so that might not have been the correct song that he was submitting, but either way it go, that's the one that played, and for that reason, I just want to get to the next song at this point. So let's go ahead and do that. Up next, everybody, it looks that we have a YouTube video from Florida Dante. So Florida Dante, if you are here, We are getting ready to show your YouTube video. This is Lady Calls by Dante Wilson, everybody. Let me go ahead and share my screen here so we can see what Dante is talking about. Let's go, everybody.
Yeah. When you call me, I'ma be there for you. I'ma be there for you. No matter where I'm at, girl, I know you got love for me. I got love for you. She loves me cause I'm Dante. Always get it almost all day. Started off with foreplay. You can have it your way. Any way you want it, girl. You can get up on it, girl. Stop that ass, pull your hair. Then you say I own it. Let's go pop in, plenty clothes. This I'm on a condo. Fashion cheese, watch it grow. What's the sense of being broke? I gotta have you here with me. Gotta have your love. I gotta keep this going. I will take you out where my lady calls. I can't be everywhere at one time. She gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy when my lady calls. I can't be everywhere at one time. She gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy when my lady calls. I can't be everywhere at one time. She gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy when my lady calls. I can't be everywhere at one time. When my lady calls, it's when my lady calls. It's when my lady calls. My baby, she my girl, my whole world. I never trade her, won't degrade her. I love her like I made her. God, I thank you for my blessings. No longer stressing. She did for me when I was done. Now let me turn this all around. Any crib you wanna buy, any whip you wanna drive, anywhere you wanna go. You're in love and so am I. Don't you take your love away. You're my heart, my rib. Without you I can't live. I can't be everywhere. She gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy when my lady comes. Everywhere, she gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy when my lady comes. I can't be everywhere at one time. She gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy when my lady comes. I can't be everywhere at one time. When my lady comes, it's when my lady comes. When my lady comes. Selfish about this stick shift, want nobody else to try that Gucci account. It's like my biz, don't want nobody else inside her. Feel like she just a rider. When she touch this micro fizzle, now just put it down, make it sizzle. For shizzle, when she call her, I need her, I feed her, I inside her like my Peter. When she need her to come through, it ain't no limit to what I do. And when she know I'll be there soon, I'ma put that 6 on through. See my lady get so selfish about this stick shit, won't nobody else to try that Gucci account. It's like my biz, don't want nobody else. Yeah, feel like she just a rider. When she touch this mic, let's just put it down, make it sizzle. For shizzle, when my lady comes, lady, everywhere at one time. She gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy. When my lady comes, lady, everywhere at one time. She gotta know this dick is her. I gotta know that pussy. When my lady comes, everywhere at one time.
All right. All right. David, my dear, go ahead. Let's talk about it.
So I love the R&B vibes of it. There is, I don't know, I felt like there was a disconnect between the first verse and the second verse. I felt like the second verse on, it flowed a lot better. And that first verse came a little bit so talk-like. And I don't know if that was two different artists, like, or that was the same guy doing the hooks and the verses. But like something in that second verse on, I felt like flowed way better. That first verse was not as in the flow of the style of music. I think it was more like spoken word almost, and like spoken word rap almost compared to everything else, which was still like a spoken R&B type deal. Outside of that, I would say, I mean, it's mixed already. It's probably out there. somebody should have picked up on the pitch. There was some pitch issues there. When my lady call, I was like, oh call.
Almost got it.
Yeah, like I was like, you right. You were just she calling, but like, yeah, just
she ain't pick up though.
She ain't pick up though. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's the only thing. I mean, be really careful if you're not a singer and you got another singer with you, then you know where you are in that mix, you might want to pull back yours a little bit and make, you know, give them that little bit, because there was some pitch stuff going on there. Outside of that, I actually love the very like R&B, you know, just joy of it all, honestly.
You know, overall, I liked it. I felt that it was long, but I then again, I started thinking, you know what? A lot of R&B songs were originally long. Like those were some of the longest songs. So I guess kind of getting acclimated to people now, trying to really make more of a genuine type music. Like it really makes more sense for them to be a little bit longer. So I was okay with that, but I also agree with everything you said, David. Now I do see that we have somebody in our backstage. Everybody, I know initially I said that we were going to be having two special guests, two people who are going to be alongside me here on the music review tonight. So he did just touch down. I do want to get ready to invite him in. Everybody, let's welcome in DJ Dejan.
What's going on, sir? Oh, you muted.
DJ Dejan, your microphone is on mute. You might want to take that off so we can hear you. Welcome to the show.
What's going on?
Man,
welcome.
Peace
so I'm happy that we can have you on, DJ Dejan. Tell us a little bit about you before we go on with the next songs that we're going to be spinning and where we can find you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at DJ Dejan. I don't really need no introduction because I'm looking at the comments. Everybody already know who I am. No introduction needed.
Okay, that's cool. If you don't want to properly introduce yourself to the world, then why should I care then? Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next song that we are going to be playing, y'all. Let's see if we can get some more music on here. Now, since we have an additional judge that is on the show tonight, of course, he is now going to be providing his critique and letting us know how he feels about your music being played. So the next person that is going to be up on the list is going to be Ian. And I believe the last name is Gurin, but if I have that incorrect, please correct me when I'm wrong. This is a YouTube video. So of course you already know the drill, everybody. I'm going to be sharing my screen here so we can get straight into it.
Smile, I ain't go to this and that. I ain't come back over Twitter. Read yours with a guy. Yeah, damn, I wonder why. Then I think about the place I've been put it all behind, but you is no longer mine. I don't know what to do with your free time, but I think about you. I don't know what to do with your free time, but I think about you. Yeah. When you play blackjack, when you're out here, girl, when you're picking up now, I think about you. I've loved every line just in case I run into you. I picture myself, I picture you there, the way you be dressed, the time of the day, and how I behave. I know it sounds strange, but if that don't work, my mind goes insane. I don't know what to do with your free time, but I think about you. I don't know what to do with your free time, but I think about you. Yeah. When you're playing blackjack, when you're out with your girls, when you're taking up now, I think about you. I know this love thing can be a scary thing, especially when the heart's been broken so many times before. Because the last time you were asked to trust, all you got was pain, deceit, and all that bad stuff. I need you to trust me, so that one day we two can say we found the love and we always saw another. I know what you do with your free time, but I think about you. I know what you do with your free time, but I think about you. When you're playing blackjack, when you're out with your girls, when you're picking up now, I think about you. Still think about the past, haven't put it behind. Still think about the past, haven't put it behind. Still think about the past, haven't put it behind. So I'ma take this chance, I'ma kiss you tonight. Still think about your past, haven't put it behind. When you're a girl, when you're thinking of now, I think about chance, I'ma kiss you tonight. So I'ma take this chance, I'ma kiss you tonight. Every night when sun goes down, I stay up late to do my work. But with each break that I take, you come back into my head. I can no longer take it. It's so I'm just too crazy.
All right, everybody. That was Ian with Free Time. We are going to go ahead and end that right there. DJ Dejan, since you are just now joining us, we would love to hear your critique about Ian's track that he just dropped.
The video was entertaining. The song, he was a little pitchy with his voice, very pitchy. Made me feel like I was listening to, I was looking at Robin Thicke, but listening to a off-key John Legend. You know what I mean? So, but the song, the concept of the song, I was grooving to the song.
Were you grooving to the song? Because I didn't. We have to be honest here on Boss It Up Radio.
I was grooving to the song. I was grooving to the song, but the video kept me entertained. It kept me watching. I mean, just the concept of the video, but vocal coaching definitely needed. Breathing control definitely needed. Well, that's all I really got to say positive about it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Positive about it.
I would have to say that I love playing blackjack, and every time that he said playing blackjack and taking a nap, I found that kept me entertained. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have cut the video off a long time ago, just from vocals alone, not the video, because I thought the video was entertaining. But just the song alone, I can't see myself playing that song in the car, just because there are so many areas where it was pitchy, and so many of those times where you were like, gosh, this could have been a great song if there was just a little bit more coaching or a little bit more time that had been invested into it. But other than that, I thought that the video was cute, but we're not here to critique the video. Overall, I would say to like DJ Dejan said, consider maybe a little bit more vocal coaching and working on those pitchy areas.
Definitely,
David?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I co-sign on everything that was said. One of the main things I feel like, and these are popular artists out here right now, like even Ariana Grande, they have poor diction. They don't open their mouth. They don't know how to pronunciate and enunciate like anything or pronounce their words. And so if you're going to have a very wordy song that's really on the beat so much, you gotta make every word count so we can understand what you're saying about everything. We can't have, and if he didn't have them words up on there, I'd have thought that man was singing in another language. And I'm not even being shady. Like I'd have thought I thought he was European maybe, because I was like, maybe he has an accent, so that's why he's maybe like, I wasn't sure if he was like from here or really spoke English well. But it's like that's just a common thing with anybody. If your first language is English and your listeners are going to be English speaking, then you want to make sure you enunciate every single word, and we shouldn't have to need all the words put out for us. There was definitely pitch issues, definitely breath control issues, and that's why I'll stop there. But I like the groove of the song. Like I was digging. It was definitely a Robin Thicke type. I was like, hey, I like the groove of it, but the other elements need to be there to make that a full groove. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also, I have to say it again because the third time is the charm. This is like the third song. And this is only the third song I think that we've done. And it's been almost 4 minutes long. So it's like these songs are getting like longer and longer. But, you know, moving forward, everybody. The next artist that we are going to be playing is Lamar Fry. I'm hoping also again, because I see that you have 2 M's in your first spelling of your name, so I could be pronouncing that incorrectly as well. Yeah, I promise your girl does know how to read. Okay, I love to read. Reading is very fundamental. Lamar, you have dropped a Spotify link, so let's go ahead and get right into that. Let's go.
Mama's in the kitchen, do something wicked. Papa's on the porch, rocking back and forth, puffing on a Romeo and Julieta. Relaxing to me with the same breeze. Oh, just give me one more free. Would you please set me? Oh, relaxing to me. Would you please set me? Oh, just give me one more free. Would you please set me? Sunflowers high, the sun beaming down on my skin. Truckers riding by, kicking the dust, keeping their hearts wide. Brothers out like dishes, sipping on some whiskey. Sisters in the backyard, trying to cool off. Church band in her hand, with the radio. Relaxing to me with the same. Oh, just give me one more free. Won't you please set me free? Oh, relaxing to me. Would you please set me free? No, just give me one more free. Would you please set me free?
Hey, I have to be the first one to say something on this one because I was so excited in the beginning when the beat came on. I'm like, I'm liking this beat, but when you touch down with those vocals, baby, when I immediately felt that this was feel good music. I'm like, this is what we are searching for. This is what we need. We need more music like this, not to take away from any other music that has been submitted or will be played, but we need more people to dig in the depths of their spirits and the depths of their souls and express what it is that they really feel, and stop going for what you think the world wants to hear. Make the music first and foremost for what's inside of you. That shit right there was hot.
Facts. You want to go, DJ? Or you want me?
I can go real quick. This is I've said in many boardrooms with many artists and many big name execs. I want everybody to listen to me. That's listening to submit music. Your first 10 seconds that you play are so important. Okay, this artist that they just played, she came in with a good melody, and then she hit us with that right hand, that sucker punch with them lyrics, with the tone of her voice. That is so important when you shopping your music around, and when you in business meetings with top execs that's going to sign you. It's so important. That song was a blueprint on how to make a song. That song was perfect. That was perfect. And wherever it is, I want you to DM me on Instagram at DJ Dejan.
It's Lamar Fire. Actually, I was corrected because I said Fry. So please make sure that you drop your Spotify links. Any artist that's here, anybody that wants to drop a link, go ahead and drop it, because we are here to network. Networking is the most important thing amongst anything. You never know who's watching these lives. I don't care if it says it's only 15 people here. 2 of those people can change your life. You never know who's watching. So Lamar, please make sure that you drop your link there, because you do have people who want to reach out to you. That was fantastic. Okay.
Absolutely.
David, you have more that you wanted to add to that?
Love the live instrumentation. You're always going to get me for live instruments versus something that's just produced all the time, because I think a lot of people depend on that way too much. So I love that sense of artistry. I love the vocals, very unique. Gave me Jamiroquai and Nika Costa, who I just love separately and together. You their love child secretly. So I actually added you to my playlist. I already shouted you out on my IG story because you were giving me what I needed.
Turn up. Just like that. I love it. That raises your vibration. When you hear great music, it makes you feel good. It's a positive domino effect. And if we can get more of that positive domino effect, it can change the world. Music changes the world, and what you put out matters. Once again, I want to give a shout out to everybody that is here. We are live on Boss It Up Radio, everybody. We are also live on Boss It Up Radio on YouTube. This is going to be everywhere. We're going to be on Apple Music. We just not here on Facebook. It is definitely bigger than that. To artists who are registered, you will be benefited the most from this. So in the future, if you are going to be submitting music, please make sure you submit that music to Boss It Up Radio Music Review. A few of you have been asking what that email address is, and once again, I have so many emails. As a matter of fact, it's Boss It Up Radio Music Review at Gmail. I think I did say that, but again, go ahead and submit that music. We will be here until about 9:15, 9:30, so we do have enough time for you to go ahead and submit that music. Once again, we have David Sosa here on the panel, all the way in New York. We also have DJ Dejan here, okay, from Indianapolis. Y'all, we are lit. Let's go ahead and move to the next song. This is going to be Will St. Jean. He said that he is on the second verse. He put that out there very loud and clear. So let's go ahead and listen to Will St. Jean. This is going to be Money and Power.
Spend a lot of money, smoke a lot of sour. I'm trying to make $1 million every half an hour. First we get the money, then we get the power, and then we taking back everything that was ours. Spend a lot of money, smoke a lot of sour. I'm trying to make $1 million word in these streets. And who gon' protest for the thugs lost in these streets? You can't go nowhere in my city without heat. Please don't lose your life trying to play me by the beat. I'm just trying to make a way for my family to eat. The story is they shotty for some weed and jewelry over some internet beat. Cloud chasing about some shit. I ain't think I would make it through these streets. Suck this shit ain't for me. I had to get it like a G. Play with me, call the cavalry. They coming 4 courts deep. And it's either you with me or you with the enemy. I pay $1 million fee. Get you John F. Kennedy. Spend a lot of money. Smoke a lot of sour. I'm trying to make $1 million every half an hour. First we get the money. Then we get the power, and then we taking back everything that was ours. Spend a lot of money, smoke a lot of sour. Make $1 million every half an hour. First we get the money, then we get the power, and then we taking back everything that was ours.
You might just call me the son. If we saying time is money, it's not like we frozen or something. So if I sneeze, fool bless me with a 20 price so high might make you cry. How they cutting up the onion, boy might rob you for a pound, then just kill you for a dime. Out here dying over nothing, they'll line you up for some stripes. Flexing online like you can't get gas. How you say you getting money, but you can't buy the block, but you can't buy no stock. What you own besides a watch? It's like he couldn't find no guy, but found his piece inside a Glock. Let my little cousin K-Roll be a rider now. How we go from trapping pyramids to synthetic bricks? If it ain't reading numbers, I'm illiterate. Got my CD up, now I'm riding around and I'm getting
Spend
it.
a lot of money, smoke a lot of sour. I'm trying to make $1 million every half an hour. First we get the money, then we get the power, and then we taking back everything that was ours.
All right, y'all. I had to cut that off because it was becoming just when the songs keep going and going, it's kind of like, are we done yet? And that's how I felt. It was just like, are we done yet? I wanted to give an opportunity to let that song play because to keep it all the way real, I was really ready to turn it off much longer because it was kind of repetitive rather, and it was just starting to get irritating. You know, I don't know how to sugarcoat what I want to say. It got irritating. It was very repetitive. But I wanted to give Will St. Jean an opportunity to allow his verse to play, since he did specify that he did not come on to the second verse. I just want to say that the song got better at the second verse. That's where I was at with it. And that's where I'm going to keep it. Whoever wants to go next, go ahead and go.
I'm just gonna co-sign that. I'm gonna co-sign because I was like, I needed more. Whoever was in that second verse, I needed him way more from the get. His flow matched the flow of the song. The guy in the front end was, and I'm not saying this when I say I really do mean this. But it was a little bit amateur. I felt like it sounded very like young kid in the studio recording an idea on his phone. It didn't sound like he was coming with passion, like he had an idea. He was just sitting in that flow thinking, what it was. And I think the second one came a little more methodical. He was a little more prepared with what his flow was going to be, what he wanted to say, and it showed. So that's all I got to say on it.
I'm with you. DJ Design.
All right. Now, like I said, you only get 10 seconds. First half of that song was whack as hell. The second verse was okay. You know what I'm saying? Just get back in the studio and work. I know you like, who are these people to judge us? You know what I'm saying? I didn't lay down my my credentials because I didn't want to be all cocky. But that song, no. I no. And if you would have paid me for a feature, I wouldn't have hopped on that shit. That shit was that wasn't it.
And you know, and with that being said, DJ Jajan, before I brought you on, I'm not sure if you were able to listen to my disclaimer. And I told all artists who come on here, you know, we are critiquing your music and we are providing honest music reviews. If you are an artist or any type of artist, you should be prepared to take constructive criticism from anybody. We are not here to hurt any feelings, but if it does touch you in a place where it makes you feel some type of way, then maybe our statements are true. You know, if you are someone who does not want your music critiqued here on Boston Up Radio, then do not drop your music. Don't send it to the
That's
email.
all I'm saying.
Tonight we are music,
because you know what?
We're doing music reviews.
We have the credentials to do that. You know what I'm saying? I certainly do. You know what I'm saying? Being a Flea DJ, being a G Unit affiliate, you know what I'm saying? Being signed to a label, you know what I'm saying? Being one of the top DJs in the Midwest, I have those credentials. You know what I'm saying? Working with signed artists, being around one of the biggest moguls in hip hop right now. So, you know, I have the credentials to say this, and I also have the power to walk who I feel like needs a shot into a label and say, "Hey, listen to this person." And guess who? And guess who will be there right with me? Jocelyn.
Turn up.
So we are really connected right here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're not trying to bash you, but at some point somebody got to be honest with you and tell you either your shit is whack or your shit is hidden. You know what I'm saying?
That's it right there.
That's it. That's it.
That's it right there.
10 seconds.
If I'm your friend, don't let me get on stage with no bullshit ass song because you're not my friend. You let me know. You need to go back to the studio and practice a little bit more, Jocelyn.
You gotta work. You gotta work. I mean, this is how people feed their families. This is how big records. This is how they feed their family, and they can't feed the world bullshit because they're not gonna get nothing from it. You know, the object of music is to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? We do it because we like it, but just like anything else, we want to check from it. And I wouldn't, and that song right there, I wouldn't pay for.
Well, there it is. David, what would you like to add?
Not too much else. I mean, y'all covered it really. I mean, we touched on the song was, like I said, it was redundant. It was amateur at points. The mix, I don't know if the mix was really the best mix to so I don't know if that song is out there like that. I'm scared if it is because there was problems with the mix as well. I mean, no, honestly, because folks like you just said, they won't tell you. They will just up you, hey, behind you and everything that, and then you know what I mean. Get you a good listen. I had a friend who was like, yo, you could do better, blah, blah, blah. I brought him to the studio with me. I'm like, show me, tell me what and by the time, you know, I don't care being put under pressure, but when you're an artist, you got to be able to listen to folks and you got to be able to take it in grains of salt. You know, sometimes some people just tell me because they hate you and sometimes they're not, but you got to learn how to discern and really just hone in on your craft. And that song, I felt like it was not honed in on the craft of what it was.
Absolutely. I'm with you. I'm sorry, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and create a banner to scroll along the bottom of the screen because a couple of you have inboxed me while we were on here and asked for that email. So once again, it is Boss It Up Radio Music Review. I am going to save that right now and show it. Hopefully I got that right down there. Yes. All right. So go ahead and you can screenshot that. You can just have it for the future. Again, we do have a little bit while longer to go, so let's go ahead and see who is next. I have to ask my judges here, since we have been here, how would you say the time you are having? Would you say you're having a nice time tonight doing these music reviews?
I'm having fun.
Fantastic. I see DJ Dejan and made himself real comfortable. He's sharing his dinner with everybody. Okay.
Yeah. I'm drinking next.
All right, so we are going to be moving on to the next song, everybody. This is going to be a song by O.D. Young Odanga. Okay, this is titled Solo. The link that you sent does look different, so hopefully I'll be able to play this because I have not seen this before. Yeah, I'm not sure how to operate the link that you have given me. So I do apologize about that. We are going to go ahead and keep it moving. The next song is going to be from Cutterman Cobain. This is a YouTube video that has been submitted. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Y'all know the drill. Let's go ahead and get right into it, everybody. I'm super excited. Cutterman is somebody that I do rock with. So let's go.
Sometimes you gotta appreciate what you have when you have it, because you may not keep it. Oh God. Buddies.com. I should have married Liana. I should have married Aisha. I should have married Alexis. I had to cut off Ronisha. My brother was dating Alicia. I was addicted to Keisha. Sierra had eyes like a cheetah. Shoulda cuffed like I work as policeman. She say my love is conditional. I got to ride in my fishing pole. She say, Richie, what you fishing for? I am the bait, what you looking for? No, that's impossible. I cannot put you ahead of my mission. That's mission impossible. When you got polished, the women, they follow you. Break them to pieces like molecules. They need the pussy like pizza, that's Domino's. Yeah, I say something like, feeling like Tom Brady, I'ma go. Why these niggas complaining? I don't know. She just wanna get faded, post some more. She don't want love, she just really wanna quarantine this up. 6 more blunts, can't get enough of this money. 12 keep taking me to jail. Yeah, I'm riding dirty. Nigga can't get me out. But he wasn't doing it for me. Nigga bail me out for the crowd. iPhone cameras on me. I try to trust my bitch. Bitch keep doing me dirty. She the only one I'm with. She the one I think for me. But I guess everybody lies. Yeah, everybody but me. And I wonder why they don't accept me. Quarantine is sucks. It's all a nigga need. Quarantine is sucks. Yeah, fuck me. Quarantine is sucks. Yeah, you know what's up. Quarantine is sucks. Girl, hurry, yeah. I'm waiting. Oh, yeah. I'm just laid up. I'm on the bed. I done took off all my clothes. I'm there in the ball butter bean. We ain't even watching the TV no more. The TV watching us. We done smoked all the blunts. All 3 of them gone. I'm finna go downstairs and bring you pineapple, orange, banana. That's what you want.
Oh, okay. Cutterman, 100 grand, everybody. That was Quarantine and Suck. Now we got to talk about Quarantine and Suck, everybody. Who's going to go first on that one right there?
That wasn't that bad. I mean, for the song not to be original beat, you know, it was a cover. It wasn't that bad.
Was that Summer Walker?
That was Summer Walker, yeah.
Yeah.
The visual was dope though. The video was very
entertaining. The video
was very entertaining.
It was.
And a good video will help any song go further than it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
But it was still a good song though. I liked it. I really did.
You know what? I liked it. That wasn't bad. I liked it. That's it. I liked it.
Now that I'm getting to a place where I'm getting older, it's like I really want to embrace that R&B more. I really want that sexy music more. Like that cuddle and that sexy, all that. I'm wanting more of that. So I really got that from that, and not just that. The vocals was great. Everything was good about it. I liked it.
Pretty much same. I mean, I guess I had a moment when I was like, wait, did he just like? I just want to make sure. Like, did he just say, "Okay, got it"? Because I wasn't sure if I first heard it right in the title. I was like, but nah, like you know what? I'm a stickler for R&B. I love R&B music. R&B and soul music is like it's my zhuzh. I really do love it. I don't know. I liked it. I really can't. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. Like I wouldn't turn it off. I wouldn't change the channel if I heard it on. I'd probably put it on. I probably listen. I can't listen in front of everybody, but and that's my only other thing. Like I feel like sometimes it's always good. Like you're gonna be your own artist. You gotta say what you gotta say. Put forth your music. I personally, I like to make a radio friendly version.
Yes.
Just to make sure, because you never know. Because I want to still bump to that and not have to worry about if my mom's in the car. You know what I mean? Like, so those moments, right? You know, some of those times it still comes. I'm like, hey, versus I invited somebody over and I'm just like, you know. but no, I liked it. I liked it. I like the flow of it. I like kind of like the response to like, you know, girls need love to like, you know, me and boys just want to quarantine and fuck. Like, I mean, it sucks, whatever. It was good. I like it.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna be adding that to my playlist. Like, I actually like that song.
I looked for it on Spotify, but I wasn't sure. Is that a YouTube only or?
So, well, he only dropped the YouTube link.
Got you.
So yeah, I will also post that in the comments. And as a matter of fact, let me see. Copy. Okay, I just posted that link in the comments, so you'll be able to support him, everybody. Yes, it is there. Hopefully you can see that because like I said, I am streaming on a few different platforms, so I'm not exactly too sure where those comments are going. So can you see that on your end, David?
Yeah, and I just went and liked it so I can make sure it shows up on my likes on YouTube.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and get into the next song. This is going to be by Warren Norris Jr. This is a SoundCloud drop, so let's go.
Can I lean back with you? Baby girl, you a fish. Can I lean back with you? Baby girl, you a fish. Can I lean back with you? Baby girl, you a fish. Going crazy over you like. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Going crazy over you like. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. It's crazy over you like. I know you want me, girl. Yeah, I love you too. Let me take you back to the crib and show you how I do. Let's have some sloppy sex. That pussy stupid wet. You playing scratches on my back, girl. I like that. I'm sure my name, baby. That's how we on. When I get you in the sheets, yeah, it's gonna be on. Let's make a movie, girl. Star me and you. I'ma make your toes curl. Put this tongue all in your world. I done told you, girl, this ain't no plaything. We ain't just sucking faces, we doing everything. All the things up in the sheets, baby, you pick up thing. Let me take you back to the crib so I can do the same thing. Girl, you a bitch. Can I lay back with you? Girl, you a bitch. Can I lay back with you? Girl, you a bitch. Can I lay back with you? Baby girl, you a bitch. Going crazy over you like. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Going crazy over you like. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Can I hear me? Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Going crazy over you like. I'm straight, fuck sex, say it, fuck everything. But tell me that you want to sex, I'm afraid of love, steady break the sweat, it's conversation, I love fuck, we get it, it working on your butt, you feel this pain, well it's in your gut, can't make the move, cause your body stuck, you don't talk around like a pole, I hear your girl, woman, and know it's slow, I hate it, all started saying, whoa, I go in deep, and you saying, no, I ain't tripping, that's all let them know, no hormones and cliche, breaking. Always use crazy ass and I love it. This is crazy. I keep the blood on T-sweat. We make the love when I'm free. Rest on T-set. This is sweet sex. When we rubbing it up, let me eat that. Right, it's all sweet, nice things everywhere. I told you, secret, I'll never tell. I'm mad, you trust me. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. I'm crazy over you, la. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. I'm crazy over you, la. Baby girl, you a fish. Can I lay back with you? Baby girl, you a fish. Can I lay back with you? Baby girl, you a fish. Can I lay back with you? Baby girl, you a fish. Going crazy over you, la. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Crazy over you, la. Ooh la la, ooh la la.
All right, that was Ooh La La going crazy over you. Before we get into this, I want to welcome yet again another special guest. Y'all have been showing up for your girl tonight. Travis Sherry, baby, what's up? Oh, maybe if I take you off mute, we can hear you. What's up, Travis? Oh no, maybe you got to unmute your own microphone, it's saying. Can you hear me, David?
I hear you fine.
Okay, maybe Travis is having a technical difficulty, or it looks that he may be engineering or doing something. So maybe he'll be able to speak up here in a moment. David, go ahead and let me know how you feel about Ooh La La.
I think it was apparent we both were on that. We both were giving a little body roll type. Hey, right. Nah, it was sexy. It was a sexy song. Yeah, like I mean, I don't have no critiques over it. Like it flowed nice, had a catchy hook. Like even if you didn't like the song or it wasn't your flow, you were still gonna be like, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la. Like you just like that's
Exactly.
it. It got you there. So I mean, I give it an A+. Like that it's good. It had a nice little R&B twang to it. You know, look once it got your body reacting to it and you know the hook, it did a little something that it needed to do. Like yeah.
Travis, I'm sending you an inbox because I'm not sure if you are aware that we can't hear you. But I just sent you an inbox. I'm gonna hop right into the next song. And before we do that, I did like Ooh La La. Actually, that's something this is. Let me go back here. Warren Norris Jr. Let me go ahead and drop this SoundCloud link in the comments for y'all one time for the one time. All right, boom. So there it is, Travis. I wish that we can get you on. It looks like he is talking to somebody though. So let's go ahead and go into the next song, y'all. Who do we have up next? This is going to be another YouTube video. I do enjoy YouTube videos greatly. So shout out to y'all who are putting in that work with those visuals. Visuals are everything. Y'all know the drill. Your girl is gonna go ahead and share her screen here. And then while we are doing the YouTube screen shares, you know, it takes nothing to like and subscribe, to follow somebody's content. That means a world of everything to a lot of people. So, you know, let's do a little bit better by supporting one another, okay? So let me go ahead and screen share here, y'all. Let's go. This is titled Good Good. All right. Oh boy, Caddy Thiemann, I hope you're here.
You got that good luck, good you never buy me. And to see a star, I never look cause you so close to me. Like every day and every week I look up, I see a fantasy. I love how the Lord wrote this book up. It was best for me. I love how you love my love, and it really shows. You got baby on love, me I love, and it really glows. You got a heart so cold, and it really snows. It ain't impossible, it's possible everywhere we go.
Just give me a few minutes, I'ma show you what to
do with it. Get smart and go to school with it. Get dumb and act a fool with it. That's only if you cool with it. You know, cat smooth with it. I want to make you cool with it and make you feel like a new city. Who you got that good luck, good
Yeah, never in me.
and to see a star, I never look
Cause
up.
you so close to me.
Now every day and every way I look
I
up.
see a fantasy.
I love how the Lord wrote this book up.
It was best for me.
I'm talking on a different scale. I'm talking on a different scale. I'ma make it feel like a new city. Heavy traffic and always busy. Always lit like a pool party. I'ma show you what to do with it. Who you got that good luck, good
Yeah,
luck.
never in me.
And to see a star, I never look up.
Cause you so close to me.
Now every day and every way I look
I
up.
see a fantasy.
I love how the Lord wrote this book up.
It was best for me. Baby, no drop. That's what I love to see. Without a doubt, you're in another league. I know you love control, so I'ma buy an island and really doll you up. Cause those diamonds keep you smiling. I love how you love my love. Love my love. How you love my love. I love how you love my love. Love my love. How you love my love. I love how you love my love. Love my love. How you love my love. I love how you love my love. Love my love. Love my love. Yeah.
Who you got that good luck, good
Yeah,
luck.
never in me.
And to see a star, I never look up.
Cause you so close to me.
Now every day and every way I look
I
up.
see a fantasy.
I love how the Lord wrote this book up.
It was best for me.
Who you got that good luck, good fuck?
All right, that was good. V12 Caddy Productions. Let's go ahead and stop that track right there. Travis, can you hear us? Travis has logged on and was like, you know what? Forget y'all. I'm Travis Cherry. Y'all gotta make sure y'all go and Google Travis Cherry. Y'all, he is definitely somebody. Please make sure to. I'm gonna give. Hi, Travis. Okay, he said 1 moment. Okay, now we see you. David, go ahead and let's talk about Good. I would love to hear your input on this song.
I love the track. I think I love the idea as well. I'm gonna go back to what I said a few songs ago. If you're gonna sing something, please be able to sing something. And in the age of auto-tune, Beyonce and Biden 2021, there's no reason for it. Like something gotta give. Like I was like, but
I was over it. I'm sorry. I was over it because those it's like that auto tune. It's just kind of, it's like almost like the nails that screeching across the chalkboard. That's what I got from that.
But
that's what I got.
You know what's really messed up about it? The auto tune's literally supposed to fix that. So think how bad that might have sounded without it. Like that's what really got me like in my spirit right now. I'm just like, bruh.
Woo!
But I like the idea. I like the idea.
The idea is dope. The idea was definitely amazing. That would be something to.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Travis? Thank you so
on.
much for joining.
Like for some reason, the sound keeps going out. Like I can see you and hear you. Hold on, refresh.
Oh boy. Technical difficulties always suck, especially when we need it the most. I'm sure he'll be trying to find his way back on. Here he is. Hopefully we can get a proper introduction. Travis, we are back. I want to say welcome to Boss It Up Radio. You did slide through. Let us know who you are to those who are watching and probably do not know anything about you.
I am a professional water bottle getter in studios. I am also proficient in potato chip sales. And
oh my gosh, cut it out, please. Enough is enough already. And comedian, he is so funny. Like one of those, like it's like funny, but it's not funny type of funnies. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just me.
I love it. But if we can, for 10 seconds, please let the world know who Travis Cherry is and who is gracing our presence today on Boss It Up Radio.
I'm just a simple music producer here in Atlanta. I've probably worked with a few people that you've known of. As I always say, I'm your favorite producer's favorite producer because there's a lot of people that hit me up for music that you don't know about. A lot of people I've ghost produced for, as well as records that I've produced. As of current, I am sitting here putting these finishing touches on Case's album, as well as Dimitri McKinney. Just finished a new Jay Holiday project. I've worked with Jennifer Lopez, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Charlie Wilson, some of everybody. I was on Keisha Cole's show first season, episode 3. If you saw the episode, you'll see me in the studio playing some records for her. The episode with Neo on it. I'm all over the place, I guess.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to hop on. It is greatly appreciated. Everybody that's watching, we want to say welcome to Boss It Up Radio. We are here reviewing your music drops that you have either submitted on my social media, you have sent it to my email, whatever the case may be. We are not going in any particular order. We will be providing critique, from the heart, from the soul, from the spirit. So, take that criticism and make things better if need be. Let's go ahead and dive right in.
Wait. Who's going to the kitchen for snacks? I'm not doing this without snacks.
If you need to go get snacks, did you go get you a snack too? David,
something to wet the whistle, just slow, nothing crazy.
I deserve snacks. Get
you some snacks then. Everybody deserves snacks. I got snacks right here and everything too. So everybody deserves.
Whoa. Let's get some of the people off this chat. You starting to talk a little different kind of talk here. Let me put some air freshener in the air. Give me a little plug in and stuff. It sounds like something else out of have. Talking about you got snacks over there. Let me
I love it.
Change the lighting in here.
Not the red light special.
Now let's play some more slow songs.
I like
your boy.
I love it.
Look, David, you need to go. You need to get off the chat. We about to.
I'm like, David, don't go. Get your butt back here.
We about to have a man down code 10 emergency going on.
Oh my gosh, I love the energy. It is amazing. Y'all make sure to follow Boss It Up Radio on YouTube. Boss It Up Radio is everywhere. David, let us know where we can find you at for those who may have missed the beginning of the show.
So you can find me on IG and Twitter at DAVSOS. You can find me on Facebook at D.Sosa. And if you happen to look at me on any of the musical platforms, I'll be under David Sosa. My album name is Journey to Love. My newest single is Ocean Fire. And you should find me. I'm there. I'm somewhere around.
Don't let him off easy. Let's ask the tough questions. Let's ask the real questions. So you got a Twitter page. What's your Hotmail address? I know you're still using a Hotmail account.
I don't use a Hotmail. My email, though, is...
I want to talk to people that still got a Hotmail address and an AOL address. People that still hiding real secrets.
Still got a MySpace account.
A Hotmail address.
I logged into mine not too long ago just to keep the page fresh. And there's still people in the chat rooms over there.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
They still there.
I don't know about those folks. I don't trust them folks. I don't trust folks. That's the government. That's the Illuminati. Because they know nobody there listening. Somebody, I don't know.
That's a whole other show.
I just broke up with my ex-girlfriend and she's still in my MySpace top 10. I'm like, whoa.
Not your MySpace.
Whoa.
Travis,
I'm like, we were dating
your
too long.
Wow.
You know what?
Wow.
That's it.
I thought this was
what else more can you say other than wow?
I could say stuff. I didn't know. I didn't know there was a filter. I thought I was in a safe place. This is therapy for me.
Absolutely. And you know what? It is not by coincidence, David. I do have one of your tracks up next. Like I said, it was no random. I'm sorry, it was nothing that was planned. You are absolutely next. So let's go ahead and see what you have dropped for us, y'all. This is David Sosa, everybody. Let's go.
This feeling has come over me. It's not what it's supposed to be, and I'm in the daze. We both dived in, loved on her when we moved too soon, and I'm confused. Is this just a phase? Want to believe we'll make it through, survive this just like lovers do, but I'm not so sure. I'm feeling like we've given all that we could give, and I'm here waiting and wanting more. I spent all this time, thought this was the goal. I swore we were two parts of one whole. I wished and I prayed to avoid this day, but I won't invest in illusions at best and keep loving this way. It's complicated, complicated, complicated. It's complicated, complicated, complicated. It's hard to believe we're in this place where neither of us wants to stay. It's crazy. We started off so full of life, and now we're dying daily. In love with love, living a lie, and now I can't look you in the eye. What happened? Hard to accept the consequence of ignoring the evidence. What happened to this time? Living in my mind, I wanted a love that I had designed. Expected for you to fall in line, but that's not fair. I won't dare to continue going nowhere. It's complicated, complicated, complicated. It's complicated, complicated, complicated. I can't live my life in ifs and maybes. Do we stay and fight, or have we become lazy? We're going in circles with no end in sight. We did all that we can. I hope you understand and see things this way. I don't wanna leave, but I have to choose me. We both deserve to be happy. 'Cause holding on, it seems too hard. And we'll walk away with peace in our hearts. Love don't need to be complicated. Love don't need to be complicated. Love don't need to be complicated. Love don't need to be complicated.
Thank you.
All right. That was absolutely beautiful. And I'm not just saying that because you are David Sosa. Okay.
No, that's dope. Like
it was
that's super dope.
Beautifully done.
What are you doing with your music?
What am I doing with it?
Yeah, like you got a deal or something, or?
I don't got a deal. I'm signed with a publishing group right now to just help with that, but pretty much independent, just pushing it out there as much as possible, you know, singing live and doing as much as I can.
Okay.
You know, David, when you first came on my show, I kind of said, I see you on the red carpet very soon. Remember when I told you that? I feel that season is approaching you more quickly than what you may think. That song it's just radio ready. It's just so beautiful.
Thank you.
Shout out to you. And how do you pronounce her name?
Ramona Montañez.
Ramona, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Love it. Travis, would you like to provide any input on that song by David?
No, that was amazing to me. Yeah, I would love to do something with you. I've been looking for a crooner to work with.
I'm here. Let's croon.
Yeah, somebody that can really rock the stage, like, you know, without all the bells and whistles, just a straight ready to.
I keep hearing that lately. Somebody just told me they're like, "Oh, you actually sing live," and I'm like, "Ain't you supposed to? Ain't that the point?" Like,
well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't heard anybody that's got that kind of passion. Probably since I'm trying to think, like probably since like Lucky Day. Like when me and him were working together a lot. I just remember how it was in the beginning, and I hadn't heard that kind of like passion in a long time.
I appreciate that. I
it's
love
hard
Lucky.
to find. Like I have like people come to me with artists all the time, and I'm like, it does nothing for me. Like it's just an over reliance on auto tune and an under reliance on feeling. And I'm like, feeling sells records. Auto tune just gets
facts.
So, you know, like, yeah, pretty dope. We definitely should link up at some point.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that.
All right, everybody. Once again, I want to say thank you for being here tonight on Boss It Up Radio. Shout out to all the artists who have submitted music, who have sent it to my email, and just those of you who are here just supporting, just watching. As y'all see, there's nothing but great energy here, and there is a lot of good music and a lot of great talent that has crossed the panel today. So I want to say, and I just want to provide that motivation just to keep working at your craft, keep doing what you want to do. Do what feels right. Do not do what everyone else is telling you to do. Always be open to, again, that constructive criticism, and do what makes you happy. So I hope that message will sit with a lot of you this evening. Let's go ahead and get into our next song. This is going to be a YouTube video by Victoria Nickerson. This is titled Perfect. Okay.
It better not be an O'Reilly's commercials when it come on. It better not be an O'Reilly's.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
O'Reilly.
Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Y'all know the drizzle. Let the days go. Let the days go. You notice me. You ain't got a light on. You ain't close to me. Hoping that it shine bright. I just want attention from you. Can't you pay attention to me? Liking all the bitches, but never liking mine. My way to come and see why I'm always on your time. How many times do I run and cross your mind every day? 1, 2, 3, 4, think I love you. 4, 3, 2, 1, dum, dum. 1, 2, 3, 4, think I love you more. Times do I run and cross your mind every day? Every day. Broken pictures on the wall. What's the reason you ain't called? 4 a.m. ain't hit my phone. Bad what kind of shit you on? I know we gonna show you all your own styles. I'm falling out of trust. It's kinda obvious. You falling out of love. It's not the same when we kiss and when we making love. On and on. But my luck can going on. Don't leave me alone, no. Sweet baby, won't you be mine? Sweet love for a lifetime. I'll be there when you need. Just call and receive me. Let a lot of days go by. What you always be. You ain't got a light on. Now what you need me. Up in that shit, boy. I just want attention from you. Can you pay attention to me?
Said he like the way that the melanin tastes. I'm like, yeah, that's the candy paint. And I ain't your base, and no, you can't stay. But I thank you for your time. I gotta now my state. I gotta let you go. I gotta find my way. Gotta put myself together. Gotta light my sage. I gotta say I shake and shit. Gotta go through my phases, bitch. And process anger. Niggas are kinda bitter, but I rise like Maya off the marijuana. Bad bitch energy like my little sister Runner. She a Leo like my mama. Got it honest. Two-faced pretty with a punch. Jackie Anna. Too great lady in the cut. I got a power. You like shitty. I'm above getting started. started. Been transformed, really turned Roxy. Yeah, that's cute. You could go a little harder. Crown Vic Renaissance 8. Yeah, I ain't from Harlem, no. Nigga, fucking ounce, give me 7 pounds. Unstoppable top 5, Rosario Dawson 8. And I'm Shy Glizzy, so awesome. Say you can beat me, impossible. Fast, you can eat it, that's possible. Yeah. Crown Vic, bitch.
Lot of days go by, I want you to notice me. You ain't gotta lie, don't lie when you ain't close to me. Hoping out of shape, boy, I just want attention from you. Can you pay attention to me?
All right. David Sosa, my dear, if you would like to go ahead and go first, I would love to hear what you have to say.
I just want to say again to all the artists, if you're going to sing, please remember diction. We got to understand what you're saying at all times. We should not have to be guessing. A lot of that was very unclear for me to understand. Some of the parts I did get, but a good majority of it was very unclear as to what you were saying and what the song was about. I love the idea of the song. There was a lot of counter melodies happening, little harmony parts, a nod to some other R&B songs, which I liked too. So like all the good parts were there, like the ingredients were all there, but I didn't think it quite made the cake that it could have made. There was something in the sample that they used, which was too, to me, at least in my earphones, too high in the mix and was taken away from the main vocal. So either they have to bring her up or they got to bring that down. And it even cut into the rap at certain times where I was trying to hear what Crown Vic was trying to say, and it was like competing with her flow. So I think you got to be careful with that when whoever's doing your engineering, and make sure that you're ahead and above that enough to be heard. But that's all I can say.
Absolutely. Travis, what would you like to add?
Don't give up. Just keep believing in yourself. Sequencing is important. I agree with you on diction is important. Vibe, less important, especially for that record. I should have had a better performance. That's not one of those things that that wouldn't have been the final version for me, and I don't know that the rap was needed. It made the song too aggressive. Kind of threw it off for what she was trying to say. But I get it,
Okay. We do have enough time for about 2 more videos, and then we are going to get out here, and then we'll be doing this again next week, because guess what? Y'all have been requesting it. So once again, I want to say thank you for tuning in to Bossed Up Radio. You will be able to find this show tonight. We'll be on iTunes. I'll be posting a link of all the places that you can find it. You can also find us on YouTube. Make sure to go there to like and subscribe. Please make sure to support David Sosa and to support our judges that are on the panel this evening. If you are someone who is interested in submitting music, you may do so at bossedupradiommusicreview@gmail.com. If you did not make it in to this show tonight, that's okay. We will try to do this every week. So I do have another video. This is going to be by Ricky Lamar Williams. This is your social media name. To those of you, if I said your social media name, I do apologize. That's why I did say to put your artist name in there. But I will be providing the links as well. So we are going to get ready to screen share. This is called KCG Summer Rain is what it's looking like. Y'all know the drill.
You in summer rain, sometimes out the blue I hear something, think about you. It's kind of strange how it manifests. I want to say more, but for real I think I should say less. I can see that you moved on, and for real, for me it's easier to hold on. So I write songs and I reminisce. I wrote this song just to reminisce. A friendship that taught right. You believed in me before the shine and the bright lights. It was cold days and dark nights. It was easy to see it won't be a long fight, but I see you at my back, right? We was Bonnie and Clyde, a super team for the stupid claim. If I said get on, no question, it was on sight. You know what I mean? My rider, my queen, we was on the come up bus against whoever, no hesitation from her. My number 100, could count on her to the end and back again. I was stupid now that I look back again. I should have never lost that. Had to keep contact. Maybe one day she take me back, try to fix on me. Today comes round. I know I sound crazy, but my lady, I hope you come round. But for now, I'm back down. Oh, waiting the day you said yes, who's back now? I think about you in summer rain. Sometimes I'm blue. I hear something, think about you. It's kind of strange how it manifests. I want to say more, but for real, I think I should say less. I can see that you moved on. And for real, for me, it's easier to hold on. So I write songs that I reminisce. I wrote this song just to reminisce. Should have been pure bliss. Spent most of my time pissed. I think of good times that we missed. I could have spent with you, but chasing this damn dream to put my time in. No peace of mind. I was seeing my heart was bleeding. Thinking fast and putting out our flame. My admit, I drove you away. Just an everyday struggle and pressure to provide. Happy I'm a damn mind. Wishing I could turn back the hands of time. I think about you in summer rain. Sometimes on the blue, I hear something, think about you. It's kind of strange how it manifests. I want to say more, but for real, I think I should say less. I can see that you move on. And for real, for me, it's easier to hold on. So I write songs and I reminisce. I wrote this song just to reminisce.
All right. I have to say that was real smooth. I liked that a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it short and simple for that one.
I'm looking for it right now. That his artist name is KGB.
So let's see. Let me go ahead and drop his info.
Oh, is that Travis's music that was coming in?
Sorry about that.
That was cool. No, because I was trying to listen. I was like, wait, is that part of this dude's song or not? I'm like, that it don't sound like it's part of it.
We had his 25th anniversary party last night, and I'm in the middle of putting the finishing touches on Case's 25th anniversary album.
Oh, dope.
And I'm like touching up the first single, as well as like people that are doing guest appearances are starting to send me all their vocals and stuff. So it's starting to become a madhouse here in the studio.
Well, work. Sounds like a nice time to me.
I can tell you, next time you come to Atlanta and you hit the studio, you're gonna be surprised with this album.
I look forward to hearing it.
The amount of people that are jumping on this album right now are ignorant.
I look forward to hearing it. I really do. I really do.
All I can show you. Was it from an acapella sound? I'm just trying to think what I could actually let you hear. No, that's not it. Mr. Talkbox just jumped on this one record and he went ham. So yeah.
Who's this? Who jumped
Mr.
in?
Talkbox, the guy that's singing on Bruno Mars on 24 Karat Magic. Yeah, he's getting ignorant over here.
I love it. The energy is dope.
You would be surprised, sir. I'm just gonna say, you come in the studio with me, you would have fun.
David gonna have to meet me down there next time I slide. For real. All right, so let's do another song or two, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. So let's see who is up next on this list. It looks that we have Big Turt is up next. It says Big Turt track. This is a YouTube video. I'm thinking that this is titled 1, 2. So let me go ahead and let your girl share her screen so y'all can tune in with me. Okay.
My job is to make college easier because students have a lot on them.
O'Reilly.
Giving you the game, I can show you how to score. Baby, I'ma play the 1. Yeah, you gon' play the 2. And when I pass it to you, then you know you gotta shoot. Shoot it, baby. giving you the game, let me show you how it's done. Baby, I'ma play the one, baby, you gon' play the two. And when I pass it to you, then you know you gotta shoot. You don't wanna be the two, you wanna be the one. Well, blow me shotguns while you riding shotgun. Yeah, I know you got a son, baby daddy ain't shit, but it's all good with me.
All right, everybody, we are going to wrap that one up because it was just it. You know, I wanted to give it an opportunity. I really did, because I feel that everybody deserves an opportunity. But once you have provided even just that little bit of an opportunity and it wasn't right, then you say, you know what? I did my deed for trying to be the good person for the day. That was just a no for me. It was just all over the place. I didn't know if my daughter was listening to a TikTok video and she was going to bust out doing a dance. I didn't know what it was. I really didn't. And I really don't want to find out either. That's how I felt.
I like the hunger in the dude that rapped before this one. That last one was just loud.
David?
It was lackluster, and I was waiting for a beat to drop at the very least to kind of hook me into wanting to do this. And my body was aching. I felt like I was double dutching for a little bit. Like I was ready to jump on in, and it never quite came. So I just got slapped twice by nothing. So I don't know. It wasn't it for me. I think I did need to work on I need to work on that one. That's all.
Yeah. So hopefully we're going to be going out with a bang, because this is going to be the last song or video that I'm going to be showing. Let me go ahead and go back to my list. Mo Fun Size Jackson, you are up next. This song is titled Worth the Risk. This is also another YouTube video. So let me go ahead and share my screen here with y'all. And hopefully Mo comes through for the one time.
I never play it safe. I never play it safe. I never like to wait. I never like to wait. I never play it safe. I never trying to be patient in a world full of hate. They speaking on my name. I see the envy in their face. Just leave Mo alone. She just trying to be great. Fun Size is the brand now. Bitch, you up to date. Flying state to state. Private, just more money getting trade. Bitch, you bait. Worried about my plate. Bitch, you'll go astray. No foreplay, but I like to play. Fuck that nigga, go my way. Cold, hard, tore apart from the start. That hard, fuck around with rap. Hearts make me go make this heart a stripper to a rap star. Catch me out in fancy cars. Then when I hit the bar, free drinks, no charge. Boss bitch, that Lord in charge. So smart, apart from the fake. See me doing great, why hate? Step up and congratulate. Black women don't rock that way. Always got something to say. So I stay strapped for the day they choose to come my way. I'm not gonna play. Hey. I never like to wait. I never like to wait. I never play it safe. I never play it safe. I never like to wait. I never like to wait. I never play it safe. I never. A broke nigga dream, make a rich nigga cream. Fast money have you doing things you never would believe. Money bag, popping tags, nothing free mentality. Don't get sucked up by the greed. Don't forget your golden dream. Fuck a team, ain't no in between. Me and Nick, that's all I need. Only thing worth it, my seat to teach her how to lead. I bleed. Work to sign her name on D for her success guaranteed. Fuck the T, it's juice you need. Run on size and get a degree. Shopping free, go right to be. Worth to reach you, hard to me to see you live in luxury. My reflection is a must to see. Safely, wait patiently. Fuck all that, just pray for me. Watch this shit go gracefully. Fun Size, that's my company. Doubters bring good luck to me. Death before this loyalty. On my throne, y'all low to me. Don't play, ain't got jokes to me. In the wind, fly peacefully. In my Bentley, legally. Herman, y'all insane to me. Fun Size queen, ENT, bitch. but I never play. I never like to wait. I never like to wait. It's execution, but I never like. I never play it safe. I never play it safe. It's execution, but I never play. I never like to wait. I never like to wait. It's execution, but I never like. I never play it.
All right, everybody. That was Fun Size Mo, Worth the Risk, everybody. Let's go ahead and stop that right there. Travis Cherry, do you mind sharing your input on that track by Fun Size Mo?
I think that she had the City Girls flashcards in the studio with her, and she was reading anything that they may have said in their raps. And I think it takes away from how dope her voice is. Like, I think rewrite the song, and she might have something super dope. Like, don't say anything typical, like, because she has a voice that is memorable. So it's like rewrite it or even get a co-writer, but don't waste that voice that could make a hit record by just doing typical stuff.
So I'm asking this question in all sincerity, and I'm being for real. Are there City Girl flashcards? Because if so, I think I might want to purchase some of those. Because
I mean, just say Birkin bag, or he want to spend money on me. I'm a boss bitch. Follow the formula. Follow the formula.
Yo, Travis ain't shit.
Y'all want me to be?
No, we want your honesty, but bruh, like you didn't even try to sprinkle not even a modicum of sugar. Like,
listen, I treat artists the same way we in the studio. If I don't say it now, then I gotta hear it later on when somebody say they don't like your shirt on Instagram. So I'm not going to deal with it now, and I'm not going to deal with it then. So if I think that you have talent, I'm just going to be honest with you and say you're wasting your talent when you could tweak it and have a hit record. Everybody in the neighborhood going to tell you, oh, no, girl, that's nice. That's nice. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm like, listen, you can rap that better.
You can rap it better, and that particular type of formula with that type of and I'm talking about just feeling and groove wise has been done several times, but very different.
Right, I've been there before.
It's that melancholy thing, and then it's your like. So I feel like that's, to me, is not a single. That's an album filler. That's something you might just put out there, put on there that you like, the song that you connect with, but it's not something you lead with as a single. I would not release that as a single, as like my best work.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, it might work in the strip club when you're drunk. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a record that just worked, and by all means, I want her to prove me wrong. Like, I know she at home like, fuck him, he don't know shit, and I'm like, look, do I need to pan around the room, start showing awards and nothing on these walls?
No. But I think what you said was correct. If she was to rewrite that song, it could be a whole different deal. If she could have somebody else rewrite her song. And I said it earlier before, I don't know if you were watching or you came on later, but content is everything. Indeed. Like, yeah, feeling is definitely a big part of it. Like, it definitely, what you feel and everything, but also like, content matters. Like, what are you saying at the end of this song? What are you saying during this song? What are we relating to exactly? Right. And honestly, I couldn't even tell you what she was singing about. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. But I mean, it didn't sound bad. It has a lot of room for growth. That's the best way.
Like, I mean, like if you want that song to compete and do 1 billion streams, just tweak it and make it a hit record. Like, do your work. That's it. Like,
right.
It's like if you was in the NFL, I'd be like, yo, look, man, go to the gym 1 more hour. I know you're tired. Go to the gym one more hour. If you give it now,
yeah,
Super Bowl.
Yeah, no doubt. I feel that. I'm not sure exactly on how to critique that song because even though you did make the joke about the City Girl flashcards, I really felt that, especially being a woman. Now at this place, I feel that we need to have more music with essence. More music that has meaning. And it's like, would I play that song again? Probably not. But like you said, if it was redone, then maybe, just maybe, I would probably take an opportunity to listen to it again. But right now, it has no essence. I wouldn't really be able to tell you what it was about, other than what you said with the City Girl flashcards.
because she got a dope voice. So it's like, don't waste that voice with a record that's not going nowhere, especially if you have a record that might potentially have it.
Right.
It's like, just tweak it.
No doubt.
But don't flip my Instagram with any kind of messages, because I'm telling you right now, I got time.
I can't. I got time.
With this session, I got time, and you're gonna hear honesty like you've never heard before.
I cannot.
And you might want to quit the music business when I get done. I'm telling you something positive. Like, you got to.
I hope voice, not.
Just rewrite a little something. Maybe not listen to the Breakfast Club. Maybe catch up on some PBS specials where we can interject some more positive into the rap a little bit.
Absolutely.
Maybe go to a different club this weekend, get a different vibe.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there. Hopefully, no one wants to stop perfecting their craft. Again, this show tonight is just to provide nothing but the honest truth. If you are someone who is wanting to go to the next level, I don't care what industry you're in, taking constructive criticism, knowing how to applying it is going to be something that everybody should want to know how to do, because you can't always stand on your own perspective. You have to be open to what other people are going to say, especially if you are doing things for the public. Granted, be who you are, do what you want to do, but there are people who can help to take you to the next level, and you are always going to be one up if you are one of those people who are open to that constructive criticism. I know I did say that we're going to have one more song, but I got to play one more song by Maserati Bud, y'all. I know that you see me pushing his music on my social media. If you are an artist here tonight, please make sure to drop your Spotify links, drop your iCloud links. Not iCloud, but your Apple links, any type of link that is affiliated with you as an artist. Please make sure you drop it here. Travis, make sure you drop your information if you can. David, drop yours just one more time, y'all. We are going to be leaving out with this song, Streets Still Inside of Me by Maserati Bud, y'all. I am going to be showing this video, so let's go. I hope that y'all enjoyed this show tonight, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, Boss It Up Radio is on all platforms. You will be seeing your girl more often, so make sure that you are submitting your music to Boss It Up Radio music review at gmail.com. Make sure you are liking and subscribing on YouTube, y'all. Let me go ahead and share this screen so I can get y'all out of here. Thank y'all for rocking. Thank y'all for vibing. Let's go.
Okay,
I'm reloaded.
Say the streets still inside of me. Pressure don't bother me. Sorry for being real, but I owe you apologies. I stayed on my grind now, on in my shine now. Haters in my review and I leave them behind now. The streets still inside of me. The streets still inside of me. Yeah. Judge me for what I do, fuck what I got to say. I've been on my grind, so I won't get no sleep today. Matter of fact, I don't need no sleep anyway. They say club my don't get fed. I spit this shit anyway. I don't want a lot of you. Said I moved 10 a day, but if I moved 10 a day, I would tell you anyway. Not like a fugitive, sometimes it just gets away. I make haters constipated, they can't even concentrate. They so full of bullshit, they battles about to break. So why should I compensate? The Lord still gon' make a way, and what can they take away? My freedom, my right to vote. That's why my niggas smoke, and that's why they selling coke, and that's why they robbing folk. Cause I'm the boys' only hope, and I ain't doing shows. I'm too busy selling old. They say keep it real, then I'm going for what I know. And this go out to my niggas, no matter what judge you still inside of me. Pressure don't bother me. Sorry for being real, but I don't owe you apologies. I stayed on my grind now, on in my shine now. Haters in my review, and I leave them behind now. The streets still inside of me. The streets still inside of me. Yeah. On my knees every day.
Is this a nigga fake to live through another day? Most of these niggas fake. I see it all in their face. And what if I catch a case? Is this nigga going steak? Then will he negotiate and take the food off my plate? The key they gon' throw away. Pussy nigga just go away. Let me elaborate. You get money anyway, but how much you count today? It ain't about what you drive. It come down to where you stay. Fuck how they feel about me. They gon' hate me anyway. Yeah, I just bought a car. And yeah, I just bought a chain. And yeah, this that good coke. Can give you an instant drain. Just give me the paper, dog. And y'all niggas keep the fame. Cause y'all pussy niggas lame. You really ain't got no game. I find this shit real strange. A real nigga take the pain. A real nigga been through shit. A real nigga true to this. A real nigga take a hit. A man he said up his shit inside of me. Pressure don't bother me. Sorry for being real, but I don't owe you apologies. I stayed on my grind now. On in my shine now. Haters in my review and I leave them behind now. The street still inside of me. The street still inside of me. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, everybody. That was Maserati Bud. Street still inside of me, everybody. You can find Maserati Bud streaming on all platforms. Please make sure you follow his IG at BudReal100. Any booking information, please reach out to your girl to get it going. Before we go, once again, David, let us know where we can find you at.
You can find me on IG and Twitter at DAVSOS, Facebook D.Sosa, and you can find my album Journey to Love and my newest single Ocean Fire on any of the downloadable and or streaming platforms.
Dope. And Travis Cherry, where can we find you at? I did get your message. I'm just gonna put at Travis Cherry in the
comments. I just followed him on IG.
Yeah,
okay.
Real Travis Cherry, or my hashtag, hashtag the Purple Room, or hashtag Life of a Music Producer. You always find me somewhere on those two.
Absolutely, y'all. Make sure y'all also watch this guy's TikTok. He's something else, okay?
Hey.
Is it the same? The real Travis?
Travis Cherry original.
Anytime that Snoop Dogg reposts your shit, you know that you was out of line, okay? He is completely out of line, y'all. Make sure y'all support Travis Cherry and David Sosa, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It was a lit show, y'all. I will be giving y'all an update. We will try to do this every Thursday. So if you are wanting to be a special guest host and judge, please make sure you reach out to your girl at bossitupradio@gmail.com. To all the artists, make sure that you send that music, whether it's hot or not. We are going to review it here on the show at Boss It Up Radio Music Review at gmail.com, y'all. And we are is out.
Boss it up, boss it up, boss it up radio. Boss it up, boss it up, we're going live. Boss it up, boss it up, boss it up, boss it up, we're going live right now. So boss it up, 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 we're going live right now. So boss it up, so boss it up, 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 we going up, boss it up, boss it up.